Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Chance Save with Atlético CP. If you like these kind of videos, be sure to like and share this video and to subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. We've got election day today and it's arrived. We are going to see our supporters on the same day we play a game at home take part in a poll to ensure that we have a new club president. So it's interesting. I've never been in this situation before, that I've actually been at a club where I've had election days. That's always nice. It's always seems to be once every 3 years too. So it's fascinating to me that we have this opportunity to do this. Still though, we are actually in a situation where we are playing a game and we're now in December. So we've actually had a few games since we last met. So shall we go over those games that we've had since we last met first? The first game we had was a away encounter against Beira-Mar. And we were behind inside 27 minutes, despite the fact they were down to 10 men inside 8. Keeper makes a mistake, but we do get an equaliser just before half time. You could say it's a mistake from the keeper here, but Ricardo Silva makes it 1-0. He scores again. He's been our man this year for goals, and it's very, very promising. But yes, we should have won this game. We had twice as many shots on goal and just one more shot on target, but a mistake from the goalkeeper kind of ruined our chances of actually keeping the clean sheet, and unusual for him to make a mistake, but Cabrita just didn't do himself justice at all. Still, we got a point, so I can't complain too much, really, can I? We then hosted Mones, and we came ahead and scored the winning goal in the 60th minute of the game. Ricardo Silva scores again, so he's our top goal scorer this season as a winger. It's not usual that I can claim that, but we did a good job as well in the midfield. Cabrita was also forced to do a lot of work, making at least one save. It was about one shot on target, but 9 were off target too, so maybe he made some saves he didn't need to make, or he did have a victim pieces that helped us along the line, but he did a good job, and we got ourselves a 1-0 victory and a clean sheet, so a good victory here that I'm very happy we got indeed. The next match, we unfortunately struggled against our first away defeat of the season after we lost 2-0 to Lusitania La Rosa. We actually once upon a time were pushing to try and get past in the Taça de Portugal. It was 2-0 inside the 79th minute of the game, and I genuinely thought for a bit, we had a chance to get an equaliser. No. Pedro Pereira with the finish. He got both the goals. We were never in this game, quite frankly, and if we had gotten a point, it would have been an unfair result to La Rosa, and that's just how I see it. So we were nowhere near good enough for this game, and we deserved this defeat. The fact we only had about 3 players get a rating of 6.6 and not below 6.5 in the entire match is very concerning when you realise what our team is supposed to be. It's not a good season for us, is it, in that regards? We then hosted Victoria de Cremers, and we actually went behind inside 5 minutes. Our goalkeeper, Ivan Rodriguez, was in goal for this game. He conceded inside 5 minutes. But we came back and got an equaliser. Elvis finds Silva, who finds Akinha, who becomes the youngest ever goal scorer for the club with that finish outside the area too. His first ever goal, and I'm very happy he's got the finish. So a 7.7 rating for him. He was good for us. Rodriguez not so good because of a 6.5 rating, and honestly, we could have done better. And honestly, I wish we had done better. So it was just one of those games, unfortunately, where we had the chances, we just didn't take them. It's as simple as that, really. The last game we had was our first away victory of the season against Sentinese, and we're playing a bit of a rotated team because of injuries and such, and Ricardo Silva scores again. So 1-0 here. Palmer with the assist, and honestly the fact we had Eugenio, Gonzalo Silva and Zakinaha playing and doing well for us, having come from our academy, is a very nice feeling indeed. The question now is this: can we hold on to this sort of thing in the future and improve our chances? 2 wins in its run of form, 2 draws and 1 defeat is good. It's 8 points, and it means we're getting further and further away from the relegation zone. And this victory we very much deserved, and perhaps should have got more than 1 goal. That's how good we were today, so maybe next time we'll win by 2 or more goals in the future for this team, so good times. Either way though, as we are about to prepare for the election day and our game against Martimo's B team, we are in a good position of 11th place. If we win, we could go as high as 10th, so a good situation to be in. I'm actually enjoying myself at the moment, and the fact we are now 11 points clear of the relegation zone, having beaten both the teams in the relegation zone this season too, it just gives me a vibe that we're going to have a good season, and for me, that's important. Also, Baronesse have got 11 points in the last 5 matches to get themselves out of relegation zone. they've suddenly turned up and have done good things, and that's good to see. Either way, though, we are going to take on Martimo's B team, and we're going to make sure we get a victory, because if we win, we get ourselves further at the table, and I'm not going to say this too loudly because I don't think it's going to happen, but maybe get closer to the top 2, because that's literally what we need to do if we want to get promoted. It's not going to happen this season. If for some reason, and if we pull this off, it would be a miracle in itself to get above that situation and in a fight for the top 2. We drew against a team that's in second place. We lost against a team that's in first. We lost against a team that's in third. The 2 teams that beat us this season are in the top 3. I think that tells you just how good we've had our season be so far. And 2 of the teams we've beaten are actually in the top 6. So we can beat anyone. We just got to make sure we actually get the performances we need. We've drawn more than we've won, but we won more than we lost. And for me, that's where I want to be until we can turn the draws into victories. But I'm just happy we are in a situation where we are not losing that many games. We've only lost twice in 13 so far. We're looking for our 40th game of the season and to get our 5th win of the year. If we can pull this off, I'll be very, very happy indeed. Unfortunately, we're going to have to rotate the team a little bit because of injuries. We've got Diaz, who's now injured. Lopez is now the best defender in the team. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be the case, but Lopez has suddenly decided to actually develop, and he's actually looks really good. He's left-footed as centre-back, so he plays on the left-hand side. He could be a left-back too, who could be a DM as well. So we're kind of spoilt for choice here, but we've got Gonzalo Silva and João Amora, who can also play in the anchorman role. The left-back position is a bit questionable, but maybe giving some other players a chance is a good thing. We got this guy, Cesar Brigato, in the position who can develop and maybe do something for us. He's not amazing, but I'm going to give him some game time anyway, every now and again. Sakina is not great right now. We've got Jana Silva who can play, but he's kind of been disappointing right now. I'm going to be honest. And Sakina's actually turned up and has done really well in the last 3 matches, so kind of want to give him more game time because he's actually been the better player as of late. And Ricardo Silva, who I didn't think would be doing much this year, has actually been our best player for goals, with 7 to his name. So Jano Silva's got the 1 goal this year. I think striker-wise we're struggling for goals, and hopefully we can keep this up and change things up if we need to be. Cabrita's now a 3-star player in that position, and Rodriguez, I wanted to develop. I don't know how I can develop him when he's doing badly when I play him, so it's a weird situation to be in. Miguel Luis will start. I'm not going to put Lopez as a right back because I don't want to play him there. I really don't. Also, Antonis is suspended and injured at the same time. We love that combination. We really do. Diogo Casales is also someone that can play as a defender and as a right back, but I'm not going to play him there. So we're going to play Miguel Luis, who he's not really the best in terms of potential, but we're going to play him there anyway because he has played there in the past. It's what we're going to do. So the starting lineup is Cabrita, Luis, Simeão, Lopez, Palmer, Silva, Elvis, Martin, Silva, Barros, and Sakinha. We've got the likes of Stelas, Diaz, Brigato, Amoral, Eugenio, Luis Rodriguez, and Jano Silva on the bench. So let's see what we can do in this game, and let's see if we can get all 3 points, shall we? We've got a free kick. Gonzalo Silva take it. He's going to play in the middle. He's been headed away, and we will get to that first because nobody of their team is actually outside the area, which is surprising. I didn't realize how defensively they're playing. Ricardo Silva on the ball, still doing some damage. He can be very good for us. Palmer now. Maybe try and cross in the middle. The second he has found Elvis instead. Oh, ball. Sakina somehow. No. Ricardo Silva scores. He just pops at the right place at the right time. And he's now the second highest ever goal scorer for the club. That is bad defending from Martimo's B team. And there's a reason why they're playing the B team and not in the main team here. What a horrible mess this is. Elvis, it's a good ball. And maybe the keeper. You just look at the defense. Varela and the keeper have an absolute mess up, and it's just on the plate for Silva. It really is. We're up to 10th place as a result, as things stand. So 1-0. We've only had 2 shots. That's literally all that's been in this game. But that ball from Elvis was enough to cause chaos in the penalty area, and this is shocking to me. So hopefully we can keep a clean sheet and get another goal too. Who knows? Also, I feel so bad for the one Martimo B team supporter that's turned up here and he's watching his team just be kept quiet the entire game. The poor soul, I feel for him, I really do. We've got a free kick again. Gonzalo Silva finds Lopez. No, it's been headed away, and they will not get to this, thankfully for us. Luis finds Simeão. Here's Elvis. He's going to try and do something. Good football from him. Sakinha, Evandro Barros finds Ricardo Silva. He's hit the post this time. I don't know why all our attacks are going through silver, but okay, I'll take it. They got a corner suddenly. We've made our 3 changes. I feel like I made a mistake. No, that's their first chance of the game. A little disappointing we're giving away a chance, but there we go. They've gone for 4-3-3 formation with 3 strikers up front. I feel like we can defend against that. Here's Brigato, good ball to Luis Rodriguez. Across the chance, Silva. Simple chance. He's come from the bench and scored his first goal in about 10 hours, something like that. We took him off. The 2 substitutes have linked up, and we have a 2-goal lead. I had a feeling we can get a second goal. I was hoping we could, but this ball from Brigato is very good. Luis Rodriguez has got the simplest job in the world to just play across to Geno Silva, who's got the simplest finish in the world. And suddenly, since they went for their more attacking 4-3-3 with 3 strikers up front, they've been absolutely kept at bay, and we have a chance to make it 3-0 now. Thomas Martins could play it across to Geno Silva if he really wants to. He's lost the ball, unfortunately for us, but we get the ball back. Brigato, Gonzalo Silva, Elvis, Geno Silva, Ricardo Silva goes for a goal. He scores a second. It's over now. If it wasn't already over, we've just made certain of it. 3-0. This is a team that I genuinely believe can do a lot of damage this year. We're in the top half right now, comfortably so. But this is good football. I don't know how he scored this, but he has. It's curled in too. But you've got to say here now, this has been much better than I was expecting it. And to get 6 shots in the second half, they went more attacking towards the end, and it's cost them 2 goals. It really has. So we've deserved this win. We really have. And that was a good win. Very good win. They had no shots on target as well. So for me, this is a good victory. We're now up to 10th place. We're only 10 points off the top 2, but, and this is a big but, I'm not targeting top 2. I want to survive, first and foremost. Get the points we need to survive. We are 14 points in the relegation zone after 14 games. We want to see who has won the election as well, so hopefully we'll see that before the end of the video. Yeah, we're pleased with the supporters. It's good stuff. And we've actually fined Sukinha for having a 6.4 rating. His work rate and determination have both gone up. So hopefully he can get better sooner rather than later. His strength's a bit of a concern, but honestly, he's unambitious. We can work with that. He's consistent too, which is really nice actually. I didn't realize he was consistent, so a little bit of a thing to be not be concerned about, but to be happy about. We probably need to get his strength up at some point, but I don't know why they want me to take his free kicks taken up because it's already 11. There you go. Either way, let's see who we get for the new election, shall we? Okay, the election has happened. We have got a new president in the form of Riaz Waboko. So, Wabocho? He beat off quite a few people. He beat off Rodolfo, he beat off Garcia, he beat off Tony Franco, Cristiano, Di Micheleres. So he beat off quite a few people. Nothing has happened. There's no plan to invest, which is fine. Not surprised. The board will remain the same with their roles. And we've got a new managing director in Victor Liborio. So that's nice. And yeah, they've literally got nothing to be concerned about. They want me to repair the financial damage. I don't think I can do it this year, but that's the end of next year. So that's good. And there's nothing to be changed at all. So if anything, we are literally keeping the same. Nothing is going to be done at all. I wasn't expecting any investments, but I'll take it either way. We've got a new president who replaced our former one after 3 seasons. And it's not surprising it's happened. It's 3 years. We got promotion under the last president. Can we get a promotion under this president as well? I doubt it will be done this year, but it'd be nice if we can get at least something going, right? But either way, I'm going to end this here. Hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Hope you guys like and share this video. And that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. We'll be back for the game that sees us get our youth intake preview, because that's important to me. But either way, let me know what you thought of the game today and what you think of our new president. Not much has really changed, but I want to hear your thoughts anyway. But until next time, goodbye and well, good night.